Mr. Johnson is not new to Congress. There is no question there was a lot of pressure put on. But as you played that clip, and we're talking about national security, for some reason, my thinking flashed to the border, where millions of people cross the border, and that's not a national security. That's a real national security issue. They can throw the card of national security on anything. And you put that out there, and right away people say, oh, well, national security. And we can't tell you why, right? It's a secret. We have to tease apart this deep state and separate them. And the only way to do that is transparency. The American people have a right to know why their government makes decisions. And too much of it is done in secret. Too much of it is done in the name of national security. And what about the security of the Fourth Amendment? What about the security the Constitution offers we Americans to be free from illegal search and seizure? To say that you can't take our liberties away unless the court approves of a search. That's all gone now. The government can do this willy-nilly. I know they have. I went through the bill today, Tim, and it has all these exceptions and this whole structured program. That's all baloney. They run it. They use the opening and do it any way they want, and they can go after anyone they want. And I maintain that the fact that FISA was able to pass and it's in for another 2 years is a disaster for this country, because it keeps us under the surveillance state that is against our democracy. Now, a Florida congresswoman put a motion to reconsider up, and you know what? They're going to have to vote again on it on Monday. And that'll be real interesting to see if people stay with their votes or whether they hear from their constituents who say, hey, we don't want the government spying. You have to have a warrant to be able to reach into people's stuff.